Is he?
Oh my gosh.
Hey, it's okay. It's okay. 4 shots fired. I just shot a dog. I'm 10-2. Right outside the residence. Hey! Yeah, I'm 10-2. Maybe expedite down here though. What's that?
Ethan Bock, a Iowa police officer, unalived a dog in front of the family members. In the shocking video, the police officer attended a house, was standing at the edge of the porch, and a family dog, which was a retriever mix, a breed of dog which is one of the nicest or most loving kinds of breeds, went up to that officer, who unfortunately withdrew his weapon and unalived the animal. Now, is that allowed under the law? This happened in Iowa, so you have to look at the Iowa statutes for this. Iowa is a unique state in that it actually deals specifically with dogs and has laws that will dictate whether officers are allowed to unalive them in some instances, especially if they may require a rabies vaccination tag. So under section 351.26 and 0.27, it states that it is actually lawful for any person and peace officer, meaning police officer, to unalive any dog for which a rabies vaccination tag is required when the dog is not wearing a collar with a rabies vaccination tag attached. So obviously rabies is incredibly serious and has the ability to lead to fatal consequences if you're bitten by a dog with rabies. That does not appear to be the situation here. It does not appear to be the situation, but the statute goes on to say that it is also lawful to unalive a dog wearing a collar with a rabies vaccination tag attached if the dog is chasing, maiming, or trying to unalive any domestic animal or fowl, or attacking a person. Again, it's not clear if this is what occurred, because dogs are very playful, and especially when they're around a very warm, genial or congenial family, they're used to interacting with people, and sometimes if they're not trained correctly, they may just run up to anybody, not knowing that American police officers are not the kind of people that you want to run up to. So it is not exactly certain that the dog was in attack mode, although people that don't know that particular breed of animal well may perceive it to be. Now, the other important statute is that of justifiable force under section 704.2a of the Iowa Code, which states that you can use lethal force if it is justifiable in the defense of yourself or another person. So that basically, as it applies to this case, if it can be applied, is stating that, for example, if the dog was about to attack someone, the officer would have been justified in doing what he did. The argument on civil grounds, so there may certainly be a lawsuit, is going to be very different from on the criminal grounds, because on the civil grounds, obviously, there could be seen as a tort committed, which means that the officer was, for example, not trained well in how to deal with these situations. He used excessive force, and he should have taken cues or tried to mitigate the threat by calling out a command, firing a warning shot, These are the kind of arguments that the lawyer for the family would make if a civil suit was initiated in court. Although it did not appear to be, or did not look good, given the fact that the dog ran up to the officer. But at the end of the day, the true facts of the case, I'm sure, will come out in court. Make sure to like, comment, and subscribe.